What is your favorite scene?
I really enjoy when Michael is like in the cave the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And I enjoy Kiefer Sutherland in this as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he's barely in the movie, but he's like a huge part of it. Like, I mean, if you really look at it, he really doesn't have that many lines. He's kind of like soft spoken in a way, in a certain way. He's like super intense. But basically, what I like is that the way they set up that scene is that the first thing that happens with Michael is that he does drugs. And pot isn't going to make you hallucinate, although, like, I don't know if Michael would know that because he seems very, like, innocent about these matters.
Oh, yeah. Well, you really brought that up to me.
Yeah, I didn't think about it before, but, like, he's chugging this bottle of wine, which looks terrible, by the way. The thing is, like, crusty and disgusting.
Found this under the couch.
Yeah, it's like, I found this under a pile of rubble, more like it. Have a drink. And he just keeps, like, going back and just chugging out of this bottle. And, like, it's blood, and blood and wine do not taste the same. So I'm forced to assume that Michael hasn't really drunk wine before.
Yeah.
And he doesn't understand that, like, wine doesn't taste like blood, but he just keeps drinking it. It's weird. But yeah, so I don't know if he's done pot or if this pot he thinks might have been laced with something hallucinogenic somehow. But he clearly thinks that, you know, what's happening to him in the scene is hallucination. He doesn't realize that it's an enchantment. But yeah, like David hands him this like little takeout box of Chinese food, and it's supposed to be white rice. And he starts eating it, and as soon as he starts eating it, David is like, "You're eating maggots, Michael." And Michael, like, looks into this box, and it's disgusting. It's, like, squirming, disgusting maggots in there.
Yeah.
Which is gross.
It's nasty.
It's really disgusting.
It's
I mean,
super
I'm
nasty.
grossed out by maggots. I mean, I guess anybody in their right mind is. This isn't me, like, saying something amazing and unique. Maggots are nasty. So, yeah, it's gross. He, like, spits it out. He, like, drops it on the floor. And then everybody just starts, like, uproariously laughing, like, "Oh, what's wrong, Michael?" It's just rice, you know? And then they do the same thing with, like, lo mein.
That's what gets me.
And worms.
Oh.
And the worms are all squirmy and gross. Or grody, if I'm going back to my 80s terminology. But yeah, so I enjoy that part. And then also, like, really notice this time that they're super trying to play up, like, this Jim Morrison, Jason Patrick thing.
Big time.
Because Jason Patrick kind of has a Jim Morrison haircut. And in this lair, there's, like, this huge Jim Morrison hanging on the wall. And also they had, like, a cover version of People Are Strange playing at the beginning of the movie. So they're really trying to make you think of Jim Morrison when you see Jason Patrick. And, like, even to the point where, like, in this, I think there's a cross dissolve where, like, Jason Patrick's face is, like, superimposed over the Jim Morrison wall hanging. So it's like, in case you didn't already get this, because we've been laying it on an inch thick, here you go. Now you really have to know. So, yeah. I think that's why I like the scene. There's just a lot of funny things in it. And, yeah, like I just said, like, that David is, like, acting like a total edgelord. Like, and all the guys, all of his gang are, like, supporting him, and they're all jeering all the time and stuff. And it's just, like, fun. I don't know why I think that's fun. I'm weird, but...
No, I think it's fun, too. It's funny.
It is. It's just, it's ridiculous. Like,
it's maggots, Michael. Like, he lays it down. Yeah, it's so good.
"You're eating maggots, Michael."